Hi mate, we don't do anything easy, do we? I mean, win the hat on Monday and that's all that matters. What was your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think that's what we said before the game. Sometimes in the cup games, performances don't matter that much. You just need to make sure you get in the hat. And I think that was today in a nutshell. Really, I don't think we're at our best. To be fair to them, they caused us some problems with the way they played, but the lads dug in, done what you asked them to do, and we score late on, and that's what you've got to do in games like that. Just make sure you stay in the game and give the lads a quality chance in the final third, and we've done that today. So really excited to be in the next round.
John Weir's got the Man of the Match award for the second game running. He's looking like a good signing.
Yeah, we know what John's all about, to be fair, and I know you just interviewed him, but if you're asking, there's a lot more to come from him. He's probably doing the stuff off the ball more than what he has done before, and if we can just start putting our passages to play together, he knows what he needs to do and what we're asking of him, and there's another 30-40% in there yet. So as a management team, we're really excited because he's got lots of ability, and it's up to John really. He can go and play higher if he wants to, in my opinion. So we just put a lot of pressure on John to perform because he knows what he's about.
Who else did well today? Who pushed him for the Man of the Match award?
I think there was some solid performances. I mean, when you see Kurt Matthews coming on at centre half, you get a bit worried, don't you?
I've never seen Kurt play centre half before, but he did well, didn't he?
Yeah, he done well when he come on. I think both full-backs did well in a game where we didn't really manage to get them on the ball because they were quite direct. The two midfielders done a lot of work alongside John, Che and Ben, and it was probably a bit of a team performance. For me, in moments of quality, I thought Vinnie Stills was brilliant. His first 90 minutes for us, and I think that's what your players do up the pitch. When you can get them the ball and his ball in for Billy, he's had his head up and he hasn't just crossed it, and he stood one up for him, and that's what Billy does. But that's a bit of the Vinnie that we need a little bit more of. I think, can you remember one of his runs where he stepped in and knocked like two of their lads, and their lads come and flipped him upside down? We need a little bit more of that from Vinnie, and to see him come off with a smile on his face and to see him understand that he's had a massive contribution to the game and to the victory. We're really happy with that as a management team, and I think his teammates are happy about that as well, looking at them.
Shea made a difference today, but he's come in and Atki's dropped out. We're struggling for bodies at the moment.
You wouldn't believe it. We had three probably go down in training on Thursday night, and we weren't doing anything too strenuous. Aki's rolled his ankle. Che's work commitments have mean he hasn't played much, and he's had to come straight back in. You see me put Kurt at centre half. But we know we've got a really good squad. There's some lads in the reserves that are knocking on the door because they're performing well. There's a couple of lads who are just about ready to come back from injury, so that's what the squad's for, and we've got belief that all the lads that are here for a reason, and if they weren't good enough they wouldn't be here.
How's Max Bowyer? He came off injured today.
Yeah, it's sort of a reoccurrence of a hamstring injury. Obviously you can't tell how long he's going to be out. He's a young lad, he's played a lot of games. He's at 4 or 5 games off the bounce now in such a short period of time at this level. Is strenuous on a young body. And we just need to make sure we look after everybody and make sure we try and get bodies right and get them back, because there's lads on the pitch who are playing with niggles as well, you know, so we just need to make sure we look after everybody.
He's done really well while he's been in as Max. Will Alex get back in when he's fit?
It's up to Alex, isn't it? It's up to Max between them. He's done really well. I know Alex is chomping at the bit, but competition's healthy. We've said that right all over the pitch. We hope that when the players turn up and look at the team that's on the board, they don't know whether they're playing or not, and that's healthy all the way around the pitch for me.
It's the draw for the next round on Monday. Have you got any preferences, or just a winnable home tie?
Just a home draw. Just a home draw. In the FA Cup, anyone beats anyone. You know, I'm not saying give us these and we'll beat them, but at home we're confident with the ability that we have. So it'll be interesting to see. Just a nice big game if there's a possibility of it. You know, we confident group, so we'll see what Monday brings.
We put Luke Page on the transfer list. I thought he was looking good, was Luke, but what's your reasoning behind that?
Yeah, he's done everything we've asked of him, Luke. He's obviously suffered a bad injury. I think only missed 1 or 2 training sessions. Went out to see him on loan and done what he needed to do there. He came Saturday, done really well, and then Monday became unavailable really late. And I wouldn't say he let us down, but when we needed him, he wasn't able to get there. So we just had to do what we had to do, really. We wish Luke all the best. There's no hard feelings between the management team, Jamie, myself and Luke, but we thought it would be best to part ways, and someone's going to get a really good player, so we wish Luke all the best going forward.
Will we be replacing him then?
Potentially. I think you've got to do that at this level. One good player goes, you've got to bring another good player in. So we'll see. It's got to be the right player. We're not just going to sign anybody. We've got to have the right qualities and the right temperament and the right personality to fit in with the group, because that's really important. So if someone becomes available, we might well have a look.
And next up, we've got a double header against Concert in the league, then the trophy. What's your thoughts on them two games?
Another good team. We'll try and pass it about. It'll be different to today. Today I thought they were really direct and played to their strengths really well. I think Concert will try and get the ball down and try and play a few passages of play. Obviously myself and Jamie know them from last year. Localish derby, and we've got to be confident at home. We've got to try and take the game to them, and hopefully 2 more positive results, Wilf.
Thank you very much. Well done today, mate.
Thanks,
Thank you.